What is going on, guys? My name is cplusgamer, and you are watching probably one of the coolest arcade games that you could ever find, and that's my phone. But like I said, it's probably one of the coolest games that I could ever find. Um, off the marketplace. This is honestly one of the best games ever. Um, I enjoyed a lot, and this is one of my first games that I did play. So um, you know, don't don't shoot me. I know I don't really showcase everything in the game, but I really try to. If you want some more gameplay of it, um, just say it. So yeah, this is called Section 8. It's like 1,200 points or something like that. Something like really not that bad. And it's really fun. I enjoy it a lot, like I said, but it's got everything. It's kind of like a battlefield and everything, and it's really cool. So as you can tell, there are vehicles and stuff, and this game mode, and I think it is the only multiplayer game mode, or except for the horde mode type deal, is this, and basically you're supposed to capture the points. So you can spawn, but it is a team deathmatch. But like, you can block enemy spawn, basically, when you capture game modes, because that's the only way that you do spawn. You spawn by doing that one thing, dropping from the sky out of your little jet type deal, and there's definitely a way that you can block that by doing that. And that's by making, capturing the points, and then they give you anti-aircraft bunkers. And what I did right there, actually, I'm not going to sync this because I need to do some major editing. But, essentially, what happened was, I have, you have two, like, abilities, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And one of them is like equipment, I guess, is more appropriate. But and for this game, I primarily use, I think, the healing thing and the det packs, which is basically bigger grenades. But what happened? You can use those whenever you want, and it's really it makes the game a lot more linear, I guess. And it really changes the way you can play the game, which is always, something that makes you never want to stop putting down the controller, because you got so much to, unlock and so much to deal with, and, it's something different, and I enjoy it, like I said, and it really is cool. So, there are like 12 different weapons. No, well, maybe a little less, like 8, I think, different weapons. But, that's might not be much of a thing for you, much of a, a lot of weapons for you. But the thing about the weapons is, it doesn't matter how many weapons you have, but it's what bullets you equip. I think this game I'm using EMP, which drains your shield, but it does jack shit to your, what's it called? To your teammates' health. And, and it makes it look really cool, actually, too. It's really helpful choosing the right, bullet for the job, and it takes a lot of strategy to figure out what you need and what tactic to achieve your goal, which, of course, is getting as many kills. Now, I'm going to talk about the lock-on system and the running system. So the lock-on system is basically you press right trigger in, and then you lock onto your enemy for a short period of time. This is extremely useful, and I really don't showcase it all that much. I really forgot about it, or I guess I didn't forget about it. I just didn't know about it. But it is extremely useful when fighting an enemy, because all of a sudden you're just there and you're like locking on, and you lock onto some guy, and then they move really, really far, or move somewhere, and then you can just track them, and it helps you a lot, and it like I said, it makes the game, more interesting to do. And then the running system. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video, but depending on it, you may have seen me, or you should have seen me, run and knock some guy's shield off, and you saw me go like from an ordinary sprint in any other game to like some super speed sprint, like a guy on steroid sprint. Well, you just do this by holding down the run button, and where I'm at, I'm about to do this again. But you do that by holding the run button, and then you basically have this this weapon that takes off, your your enemy's shield, and then it makes them easier to kill. It's basically like a melee system. So that's really cool. Also, you've got like jump pack or jetpacks and stuff like that. This game is cool. If you've got 1200 Microsoft points, I suggest that you pick it up. So I'm going to talk about some real world stuff, and the first thing I want to say is thank you to the greatest commentaries. Those guys have helped me out a bunch. I want to see how many subs I'm up to, but I know it's quite a bit right now, or more than I had, especially. And I've gotten a request from a really good commentator called Stun Dice. You guys should go check him out. I'll put the link in the description below. But I've gotten him. He asked if I want to do a dual com. Of course, I'm gonna definitely do it. It is a good opportunity. So I'm at 24 subs, and before that I had 19. And again, you new guys that haven't been exposed to the gaming community yet, just understand one thing: 20 subs when you just start out is quite a bit. It's something that in this community is very difficult to do, and I feel very accomplished doing it, especially not asking for shoutouts and everything. I wanted to make this channel to provide gameplay and some boredom relief, essentially, for anybody that really needs it. And hopefully I did achieve that, and if I did, then I'm happy. Really, that's my only goal. I never plan on using what's it called, advertisements on my gameplay. And the thing, shit happens. It does happen, and if I do, I'm not trying to sell out, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but I don't plan on doing it. And for the most part, you can hold me true to that, because I really don't need anything money-wise, because everything I want, basically, I can work to get it. So it's never, money's really not an issue for me. So that's why I take requests, and I bring so much different content, and it's fun all around. It's fun. So talked about that, and I also talked about why I haven't my phone again. Why I haven't been posting a whole lot, and that's because basically I've been so busy with school and doing everything with school that I haven't been able to really post, and that I know that's not a good excuse. And you guys can say I don't know where I was going there. It's not good. It's not a good excuse. I don't know where I was going with that, honestly. But it's something that I regret doing. I hate not being able to post. It doesn't really take me all that long, but I just can't get gameplay, and I can't play games. I got my Xbox taken away. Yeah, I know. It sucks. My math grade. Even though I brought it up, but I really can only play on the weekends, and I'm manning up to admit that. I know. It's kind of embarrassing talking about that, to be honest. it's just something about me that I don't like admitting failure, and I don't think a lot of people do. But you know, I'm gonna suck up my pride, and I'm gonna say, you know what, I did that. So I did get my Xbox taken away, and it sucks. It does, but you know, I'm trying to cope with that, especially since I just got Battlefield 3 and I've only got to play it for a total of like 5 minutes, which absolutely blows. The game is amazing. I got like to the point with the aircraft carrier. I took off the jet, you know, I flew around in it for like 2 minutes, and then a godly a godly thingy happens, and anomaly. There we go. Happened, and then I couldn't play anymore. It's an inside joke. So, so it sucks. That's basically what I'm trying to get at. So, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. You know, if you want to, please comment, rate, and you know, if you're new, you want to subscribe, awesome. You know, help me push my channel forward, and you know, deliver better content. You know, and I do try, guys. Honestly, I do. And I hate, you know, like I said, not being able to post as much as I want to. So you know, hopefully my everything will get better, and you know, I'll be able to post more and bring you guys better content. So that's the game, guys. Or for me, you know, I don't know how I'm gonna edit, so I need to figure that out. So I'm gonna quit talking right now. The final score I think is like 8-6. If you want to really pick it up, it's a great game. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, until next time.
Warning, friendly damage.